Portland shit, or even the Minneapolis shit. How the 17-year-old dude like shot them people. They try pinning on like these people are like Black Lives Matter. Like he shot Black Lives Matter people, but do you see how these other people that he shot like are dressed? They like dressed in military like combat shit. Niggas show up there ready for the beef. Like at these, all these protests, people show up ready for the beef. So like
ready for the shits.
Yeah. No matter what side you on, people like ready. Like whatever happens. Like you bring that on.
Niggas is ready for the bullshit, just like you said.
Yeah.
You talking about the
But what is the outcome that they fighting for? Like that's what I'm saying. Like what are they trying to assault?
Yeah.
What are they trying to?
That's the question. Don't nobody know what side they on anyway. So what is the outcome that they looking for?
That's like some like undisclosed like type shit they got going on. Like niggas like want to have like confrontations when they go there. Like there's no like
That's why you had that. What was he? 17 years old, and after the Jacob shit, whatever we're talking about.
Yeah, I'm talking about that. Like the people that he was like arguing with are the same people as him. Like they come there for like interaction,
for the confrontation.
Yeah, on both sides.
I don't understand that though. I don't understand that how you can.
But who are the two sides though? But who are the two sides? Like that's what I'm saying. Like who are the? You know what I'm saying? Are these like actual organizations?
No, they got put there. I believe.
But who on which side? On both sides?
Yeah, absolutely both sides.
No, I'm saying no. No, I'm saying I'm like honestly trying to like. So you're saying like are there actually two different organizations going to battle?
No, it's like the same type people that are being put against each other. Like they just don't. They're either clueless or they know exactly what's going on. Like they're there to incite violence, or they're there to just have like just brainless type of raw interactions.
Mm-hmm. Well,
so are you talking about like the protesters?
Yeah, on the protest side.
Okay.
Black Lives Matter and whatever's the other one.
Who's the other side?
This I don't know.
The Trump supporters.
But that's the thing. Like everybody,
whoever.
You gotta be straight up.
That's what I'm saying. What's the?
Antifa and all that shit.
All right, Antifa. So is this a battle between Antifa and Black Lives Matter? Like, are they on the same team?
They are though. Like,
but they're not. They're on the same team.
Does this have
B? Why are you on the floor, bro?
But they're not. It's like, and I'm glad you brought that up. It's like they're on the same team, but they're not. But it's like you know all Aryan nations and White Lives Matter and KKK and all that shit. They all on the same squad. They're all on the same agenda or whatever the fuck. But when it comes to that other shit, it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, come on, man.
They know
who they fighting in the name of who or for what? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm about to go down here. I'm going to go to the.
But that's my thing about the whole.
I'm going to shoot somebody in the name of what? That's what I'm saying.
It's just beef. I don't think it's like they don't even have to be like too strong in like this corner. I just think they just want to be there to have beef. Like they need like some type of some confrontation.
They just want something to fight for.
Yeah, confrontation. Yeah.
There's a lot of people that's like that, man. Where they feel like they got a lot of people like that. It's like they don't have a. It's like gives them a sense of freedom. It's like if I don't have nobody to fight, then it's like you know what I'm saying. They have to have an adversary.
Yeah,
they have to have something or somebody.
It is a lot of people like that. That's like that, but it's a lot more people like that on the racist type shit, or I'm gonna say on the.
I'm saying it from a human.
I will shoot a black person down regardless. I will shoot a black person down regardless. There's more people on that side that will shoot a black person down regardless.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about just a psychological human thing. That's what I'm talking about. It's not about like who's better, who's worse. I'm literally talking about humans do this. All humans do this shit. That's what I'm talking about. Like there's people of all,
but how
from
many
rich
times
people,
have
poor
you seen?
people,
How many times
old
have you
people,
seen a
young people.
17-year-old
Some people just have a
black
psychological thing where they feel like they got to battle or fight something.
Yeah, but how many
And
times
that's
have
what
you seen
triggers those
a
people.
17-year-old black dude go out there? Oh yeah, I gotta defend our black rights and shit,
I'm not talking about
and shoot white folks down just.
I'm talking about I'm talking about the people that's there now. Like look at the players in this game. Like look past the headlines. Look at the actual people that got shot. Look at the people that did the shooting in that little protest area. Like they're all the same people. They're all the same people.
So they're all white, is what you're telling me?
No, they all have psychological issues. That's what it means.
No. They may have psychological issues, but they all white.
A lot of them are white. If you look at
unless this is some organized shit.
99.9% are white.
Go ahead.
When have you seen a black person out here? The last black person I seen that shot motherfuckers up was super cop. What was her name?
Dorner.
Yeah, Dorner. Yeah.
Jeffrey, whatever his fucking name was. In Cali. That's the last person I seen. And he was fucking military and all that shit.
I'm talking about the players now. The players now on both sides look like the same people. White people or, I don't know, just lost people in military gear at these protests, at these riots, looking for beef. If you look at all the mugshots, people that got arrested, they all the same people. They look like fucking cousins.
I was just
especially that last one when World Boy was shooting.
And I will just
So this is basically white on white crime.
The only thing I will say is that's not different is that it's always been like that. It's always been like that.
But the thing is, like, they would put these teams on these people that's inciting these fucking violent acts. They got fucking Antifa, Black Lives Matter, Trump supporters. They got them all in this one little bubble, and it's the same people doing the fighting. And it makes it seem like they wear the shield of these people.
I mean, they definitely have an agenda.
None of these people black, and none of these people is black, right? These are black people.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Pull at your heartstrings, and you got to join this squad. Like I don't get it.
I was just gonna say, I think it's a lot of people that's opportunists. So I think we do have the opportunists that are white, and I think
that's exactly what it is.
Because, like, even of course, and I'm not trying to equate like the actual people that are like robbing and looting to the people that are actually going out and shooting and killing, but you have people that are opportunists that are going out and literally seeking like this opportunity time or this opportune time. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, go ahead and murder Georgetown, the shopping districts, murder like the actual, not necessarily, I'm sorry, that's the wrong terminology, but actually loot and rob these different like stores and stuff from like the Georgetown perspective or these shopping districts. And those are like young, quote unquote, young black kids, the same way you got like these impressionable white people or whatever that are going out there and forming cliques and literally becoming a militia out there. Like, so I think it's opportunists, and I think we all look at different scales, whereas though you got some opportunists where it's like, I'm gonna go out there with the straps and I'm gonna go out there and let loose on anybody that's not my viewpoint. And then you got some opportunists where it's like, all right, well, fuck it. Well, this is an opportune time for me to go ahead and rack up my shoe closet, rack up my closet, rack up whatever bills I got. So, I mean, I think we just got opportunists, and I don't know.
I would say that's why everything is divided out here, because they want you to be like that. Because
take a step back and look at what's going on. Like, this shit ain't like plain as day.
But yeah, Alex is right. 100% as far as the opportunity shit, man. Because these people ain't really fight. This ain't got nothing to do with George Floyd. This ain't got nothing to do with.
And that's what I'm saying. That's why don't nobody know who to vote for.
But that's the thing. But that's the problem though, because the more see, and it's kind of alluding to what Randall was saying earlier. It's like the more and more we give energy to this, like it's like almost we as black people give them consent to do that shit. Because they kind of hijacked the black movement. Now you got white people fighting white people over some shit that ain't even got nothing to do with black people that got killed. You know what I'm saying? So it's almost like the more you see Black Lives Matter on TV at the NBA games is giving consent to these white guys that say, oh, I'm fighting for, black people, but ain't even got shit to do with black people. What they doing ain't got nothing to do with black people. You know what I'm saying? It gives consent. As long as there's a movement on mainstream television that's saying this is for you black people, it's actually giving them consent to continue to do this shit because it's like a Trojan horse. You know what I'm saying? It's like they you know what I'm saying? It's like that. It's like a what you call it, a wolf in sheep's clothing. That's the best fucking way to describe what's going on right now. Straight up clothing, and niggas is going along with the shit. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
And you're right, and I feel like they are trying to like infiltrate something. We don't know what it is.
They already did. They
infiltrated. Like,
it's already done.
Our movement. I feel you. I think
something
deeper though. I think it's like something after that though. You know what I mean? Like,
no, you're right.
On the surface, like that's just the beginning. That's the foundation of whatever movement they're trying to make. They got to hijack that shit first, then operate. So I don't know.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why don't nobody know. That's why don't nobody know who to vote for. Because everybody is an extremist now.
Yeah.
But nobody knows who to vote for. You're right though. That's a really good point, Corey. That's a really good point. And even the build on top of that, a lot of people don't know what to vote for because everybody can blatantly see is like some sort of fucking agenda being pushed. Like you can tell what you're getting from politicians authentic. You know what I'm saying? Whether you want to vote for either side, it's like you can just tell like niggas is throwing you for a loop. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you know
everybody's
like
a bleeding heart out here. Everybody's a bleeding heart.
Honestly, that's what brought in space. That's what brought in space to have a Donald Trump. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, there's something different. Like it's actually that's what it gave, but that's because the niggas before created that instability. It's like the people really don't trust the politicians. They just do it because you know.
So don't be surprised if he gets voted in again.
You know what I'm saying? But the people don't really. I think if you actually ask the average person on either side if they actually really thought that the government had their best interests in mind, I don't think most people would. I think most people would say nah,
no.
But I have the power to
and most
vote.
People, and most
let
people
me at
don't
least,
fuck
you know
with
what I'm saying?
neither
Feel
one
like
of
I have, you know what I'm saying?
But they will give their vote up.
I don't think most,
You gotta vote for somebody.
They will. You gotta vote for somebody.